Hello everyone, Please Don't Cry 2 here with you, bringing you another wonderful Battlefield Hardline video. Thank you all so much for coming by and checking out this video, I really do appreciate it. In this video, what I'm going to be going over with you is the test and the review of the RO933 300BLK. Now, this gun is much like the RO933, but it has that integral suppressor, and one big difference between this and the RO933 is that it is an assault rifle that you can go ahead and use on any class. Enforcer, mechanic, professional, whatever you want to use it on, basically you can use it on that, so that is really good. And also it is a cops and criminals, you can use it on either side. But you will need to go ahead and do the assignment to go ahead and unlock this gun, and basically all the assignment is go ahead and get 10 kills with the RO933 on night job, and then 10 kills with the RO933 on night woods, which is both of the night maps that they came out, or blackout I believe is what the word I was looking for. Anyway, so before I get too crazy here with this, a huge shout out to Felipa Segura for going ahead and suggesting this review. Thank you so much for being such a good supporter of the channel. I hope I didn't pronounce your name incorrectly, but thank you so much. So here we've got all of our sights. Okay, I'm going to go through all of that with you. Basically, we have all our standard sights all the way up until 4x sight. Okay, accessories. Now, we don't have the stock is already on it, and we don't have AP tracer rounds for this gun, so really we have a laser sight is the only thing that I would recommend using for it, but depending on what map you're on, you may want to turn that off. If you do a lot of hip firing, laser sight's going to help you out with that, but feel free to use whatever you want. And then we have a stubby grip for it, or angle grip, or vertical grip. Okay, it does have a little bit of vertical recoil on its first shot, but it's not that much. I'm going to go ahead and go with the stubby grip, but if you like to run around and hip fire a lot, maybe vertical grip might be better for you. Okay, so I'm going to run with that. Standard camos and everything, I'm going to just run with a black camo just because I think it looks cool. And that's pretty much it. Okay, now like I said, the biggest difference is that we don't have those barrel attachments that we would have with that RO933. So it just has that suppression with it, but there is a difference between taking RO933 and putting a suppressor on it between this and that gun, is that this actually has a better muzzle velocity, I believe, and it also has a bit more range as well because of that. So it's not going to take down that muzzle velocity so much, and so we're going to be able to use it at a little bit more range. Now, it's not going to be quite as good as just a straight up RO933, but like I said, it's going to be a little bit better than an RO933 on the suppressor. So one of the really good things about running around with a suppressor on your gun is obviously you're not going to be seen on the minimap. So that's going to help you out a bunch when you're running around in the game. Okay, there's been times where I've run up behind somebody and had like two guys standing right next to each other, and I was able to kill the guy, and then almost like the guy next to him had absolutely no reaction to it at all. So you could knife him, you can do whatever you want. It's actually really cool sometimes to run around with that because you just feel like invincible, you know? Okay, I don't want to go that way. Let's see if we can hook this guy up with a revive. Whoop. Okay, and I'm going to die. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the bank because, like I said, this gun doesn't have quite as... Any gun, really, that you run around with a suppressor, you're not going to have quite as much range as you would with a standard one. So running around trying to shoot people down the street really isn't the best idea. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get into some closer quarters here with this and hopefully show where it really shines. Let's get into here. Got all sorts of fire in here. Oh. Okay. Give that guy a revive. There we go. He needs an ammo, or I mean health. And you can see this gun is still really strong here. Okay? It's not lacking in its strength, it's just lacking a little bit in that range there. So you just want to make sure that you're using it in the right distance, and you can do quite well with it. I'll grab it from there. I could have thrown down a health pack, but somebody was still healing, so I want to make sure that he's all good there. Okay, let me get some of that ammo, brah. Hook it up! So really, this gun is really good. There's really not too much to go over with it. You know, it's a RO933 with a suppressor on it. It's still worth using, but like I said, you're not going to have that overall, range that you would have or without a suppressor. So the RO933 is going to perform a little bit better with that. You're not going to be able to put AP tracer rounds in it like you could with the RO933, which is a little bit of a downside for it. But I mean, if you're running around in team deathmatch or doing something like that, where you just really need that ability to, run around and go stealthy, or really wherever you want to use the RO933, it is a good gun. Make sure you guys give it a shot. A huge shout out again to Felipa Segura for going ahead and suggesting this video. Thank you so much for being such a good supporter of this channel, and thank you all so much for coming by and checking out this video. If you guys did like this review, if you guys want to see more videos like this, if you have guns that you want me to review, whatever, hit me down in that comment section, hit me with that like button. I do always appreciate it, and subscribe for more videos like this and other tutorials coming at you real soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.